Welcome, dear ones. In the previous key, key 0, 0 representing infinite possibilities, the fool embarked on his journey from the top of the cliff, and he arrives at the magician, key 1. The fool gazes at the magician. The magician's arm points skyward towards the heavens, bearing the wand of double power. His other hand points at the earth. This relates to the sixth universal law, the law of correspondence, stating, as above, so below. Everything that is above reflects below. Your outer world reflects your inner world. As within, so without. As without, so within. This principle embodies the truth that there is always a correspondence between the laws and phenomena of various planes that manifest as being and life. Before the magician, we see a table bearing 4 artefacts that the fool will need on his journey. We see a pentacle, a cup, a sword, and a wand. These represent the 4 suits found in the Minor Arcana. The pentacle representing the element of earth, relating to our finances, our work, and our material security. The cup relating to the element of water, representing our subconscious, our emotions, and love. The sword relates to the element of air, representing our thoughts and the rational, concrete mind. The wand relates to the element of fire, representing our passions, our creativity, and our drive. As in the previous card, the colours in this key are symbolic of the 4 elements. Behind the magician, we see a golden yellow sky, the yellow representing the element of air. The magician's gown, a flaming red, represents the element of fire. The green of the vines represents the element of earth, and the blue of the magician's belt represents the element of water. Above the magician's head, we see the alchemical symbol, the lemniscate, also known as infinity, a number 8 turned on its side. This represents the infinite nature of spirit and matter. Energy never dies, it merely transmutes from one form to another. Every beginning is an ending, and likewise, every ending is a beginning. The magician's belt is a snake eating its own tail. In alchemy, this is known as the Ouroboros. The Ouroboros is merely another symbol representing infinity. Like the lemniscate, it represents the constant state of energy, and that energy never truly dies. Above the magician and in front of him, we see vines bearing various flowers. The roses representing abundance and love, the white lilies representing the purity of the spirit. In mythology, this card represents the planet Mercury. Mercury representing the mind and quickness of thought. Hence the element Mercury is also known as Quicksilver. The god Mercury, also known as Hermes Trismegistus, Hermes the Thrice Great, or Loki in Norse mythology, and Thoth in Egyptian mythology, was the messenger of the gods, representing this union between the divine realm and the earthly plane. When this card arrives in a spread, it represents one's own ability as a master creator to make manifest one's subconscious desires. The shadow side of the number 1 is selfishness. So be aware that when one is creating, one should always unify one's will with the divine, so that the divine's will and not thine be done. Always manifest with the intention of the greatest good for all.